Well, a union representing city employees is demanding answers after the death of a recreation worker at the Oak Ridge Community Recreation Center. CP24's Andrew Brennan joining us live with the story. Andrew.
Hey, Phil. So this rec center off of Pharmacy at Denton, so just south of Eglinton, basically, going close to Danforth, actually. It has a lot of programming here. We have very little information as to what happened to this worker. All we know from the union is that they are a part of the recreation department at Toronto Park Forestry and Recreation, therefore represented by Union Local 79, and that they passed away this morning under mysterious circumstances. They were found, according to the union, they were alone, and at this point, unclear what they could have been doing early this morning. I checked through the programming at Oak Ridge, and the only thing that's open as of 6:30 in the morning is their workout and weight room. It's, again, very unclear where this could have transpired. And also, we talk about a rec worker. That could be anyone from someone working the deck as a lifeguard for the pool here. It could be someone that's a director of programming for whether it's expectant mothers and mothers that are currently with children or caregivers coming in for programming. They could be any of those employees. We do not know much about them except a few clues coming from posts online after the union made that statement, people responding. Well, let's first start with what the union's saying, responses from the city and otherwise. The statement coming from the union demanding, as you said, Phil, answers here. It says in this statement right here, we mourn the loss of a colleague and extend our deepest condolences to their loved ones and co-workers. This tragedy, they say, also demands answers. It is deeply troubling that this worker, they say, ultimately passed away. Now, with there's also more to this statement, and they go on to say that the City of Toronto has a working alone policy intended to protect workers and ensure immediate assistance in the event of an emergency. CUPE 79 will be looking and working with the City of Toronto to ensure that this policy is enforced and whether it is adequate to protect workers. Now, we did reach out to the City of Toronto and to the city's police department. What the city is saying, and this is coming from the Director of Media Relations and Issues Management, Phil, that there's heartfelt condolences, and beyond that, we recognize this has an emotional impact, but they will be, as they say, working with the Toronto Police Service and Ministry of Labour as they investigate this incident and cooperating fully. Speaking of Toronto Police, we did reach out and ask if there was any information they could give us. They said this was a medical call, and that's all that they had for us right now. So again, Phil, mysterious circumstances surrounding how this worker died on the job, where and what they were doing during their work, and beyond that, a little bit more about them. Now, I did say that there were some statements that were being put out online from people that seemingly do know this person. In response to that union post from the Local 79 on their Instagram, hearing from people talking about this being a nice guy who'd always make sure that if someone needed the microwave, that they have time, that he would give them time to use it. But again, that's so little to talk about a life loss. We don't know much about this man, seemingly, again, a man. But again, so little to be able to give right now to share with viewers at home beyond that he lost his life seemingly in a tragic, some form of accident or otherwise today. A medical accident is all, a medical circumstance, again, all we know, but this person is no longer working here at Oak Ridge, and their friends and their colleagues here do want to know why they died. Back to you.
All right, Andrew Brennan, thank you very much. Appreciate that.